guys, I hope you all had a very wonderful Christmas if you celebrate it. And I don't know if I'll have this up before New Year's, so either way, I hope it's a good New Year's for everybody as well. I figured I would try to make a really quick what I got for Christmas video. I haven't done like a specific Christmas one before. I've done collection pickups that have what I got for Christmas in them as well. Or at least last year. I'm acting like I've had this channel multiple years. That's what I did last year. But this year I got a lot that did like relate to the collection, so I figured it would warrant a whole video on its own. There will be some stuff that, I mean, honestly, almost all of this relates to my like video game, physical media collection or interests. There's a few that don't. Like, I want to go ahead and get these out of the way because I don't have them here in front of me because they're not set up yet and they're too big. My parents got me some like big metal like garden beds, like raised garden beds, because that is something I'm interested in that I don't really like have a spot to talk about on this channel. It's just not really relevant, but I love plants. I'm not the best with plants, but I'm trying to learn how to be, and I have a pretty sizable yard, and I feel like a chunk of it could go towards like a proper like food garden, which is something I've like hardly ever tried to mess with, so I'm really interested to. I just think that'd be a fun endeavor. I feel like it's gonna take me years to learn how to do, but to go along with that, Ryder's mom also got me this like, I say mini, but it's like 6 feet tall. It's pretty wide. It's just not very deep, like a pop-up greenhouse sort of thing, and I figured that'll be perfect for my little seedlings and whatnot, and I'm so excited to get into that in the spring, though I need to start preparing now, I think. But yeah, I don't have those in front of me, but I wanted to remember to mention them because I'm really excited about that. And then beyond that, I guess I should talk about what Ryder got me, because I'm wearing one of them. He said this wasn't necessarily a Christmas gift, he just found this on sale and got it for me. It's this cute little like Kirby long sleeve shirt. And he got it for like $5. Like, I was so excited. I love like shirts with like things down the sleeves. I don't know. It's covered in cat hair. Admittedly, I did wear this while lounging around the house yesterday, and my cat has white fur. I'm always covered in cat hair. I usually wear black. It's just how it goes. I meant to lint roll and I forgot. Anyway, he also got me a couple of stocking stuffers. Of course, some of that does include candy, which I have already eaten, so, you know. But some of the things that I did not eat were this banana slug little squish. I kept seeing him at the grocery store and like crying every time because he's so cute. I think this one's actually a girl, but I don't know, just super adorable. I have a little desk buddy. Again, now I like putting squishmallows on my desk every now and then. Sometimes they rotate out, but yeah, banana slug. And also traffic cone Kirby. He got me a traffic cone Kirby in my stocking. I actually saw him at Five Below like a couple of weeks before Christmas when I went to go get stocking stuffers for him. And I'm glad I behaved and didn't get him because I almost bought him for myself, but like, look how cute. He's so stupid. But then the big thing is we have been getting more into physical media. We have my grandma's old like turntable stereo. So we've already been collecting vinyl albums a little bit, but I didn't really like grow up with vinyls. Of course, they were a bit before my time. They were out of fashion around the time I was small. I, of course, had, I'm knocking stuff over, CDs, and I have been wanting a CD player again forever. Like, the only way I can play CDs right now is in my computer, which even that's going out of style. That's why I don't want to replace my case, but I also kind of do. But like, it has a CD drive? I think that's, yeah, what it's called. Anyway, he got me a CD player. And look how beautiful, my hair is grabbing onto it. But look how beautiful it is. And it doesn't just do CD, but it can also, like, you can put a USB, like, drive in there, or your MP3 player, you can connect that. It can, of course, connect to the radio. It has a little stereo, but the sound quality on this is so good. Like, I, for a while, have been listening to music, like, through Spotify, and I would connect it to my, like, Google Homes. And those things, like, I'm at war with technology. I think I've already, specified this. Usually that goes towards my phone and social media, but I don't like streaming services, and my Googles have been driving me crazy. I don't like AI stuff, and they're wanting me to use the new like Gemini thing, and I'm like, it's just going too far for me. I'm just a little old person, and I noticed that as soon as my Googles were like, hey, update to Gemini, that the regular, like, a voice assistant that has been there has been really stupid. Like, my machines are, like, breaking down, and they'll disconnect Spotify, like, after, like, 10 minutes. It's really annoying. So this was, like, a perfect time to get a CD player again. And it sounds so much better than my Googles. That's what I was trying to get at before I had my, I'm mad at modern technology rant. But to go along with that, and I can't get over the color. I'm sorry, that's like the best color. I can never choose between purple and blue as being my favorite, but he, of course, got me some CDs as well, and the ones there's one that has a particular story to it, so I'll save it for last, but the ones he was able to surprise me with on Christmas was the Mother 1 and 2 CD, and I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I almost always, maybe not almost always, I listen to video game soundtracks, like, a lot. That's probably one of my main, like, music genres that I listen to. I listen to, like, power metal and K-pop, too, which is just kind of a funny combo, but that's the interest, but I was super happy to get Nintendo soundtracks. Especially Mother 1 and 2, because, of course, the music in the series is incredible. I haven't gotten to play Mother 1 yet. That is on the list to play this year, but I got really into Mother 2/Earthbound last year. Well, this past year. It's in the spring. It's not the new year yet, but it has a Mr. Saturn on it. I don't know. It's just so fun. He's even on the disc, but yeah. Was super excited about this. I'd actually seen it at a physical media store that we like to go to a lot a while back, and I was so tempted to buy it, but I didn't have a CD player, so I didn't. But he also got me the Animal Crossing City Folk soundtrack, which Wild World and City Folk, they're not my most played Animal Crossing games. I've played probably New Leaf the most, New Horizons and the GameCube one, but Wild World and City Folk have the best music, so I'm so glad this existed. My only gripe with this one is that, can you even, like, see this? It's kind of hard to see. This whole, like, chunk here is KK Slider songs that he's, like, singing, and admittedly those are not my favorite songs in the series. I wish they had more of the hourly, like the full hourly music on here, so what can you do? It's still delightful. There's so much that's just grouped together of KK Slider songs, and I'm like, I get it, but I don't think we needed that many, and you could have sprinkled them throughout so it's not back to back, but yeah, still really good. Very excited about that. Animal Crossing is very dear to me. And then we have The Legend of Zelda 30th Anniversary Concert, which is actually a 2-disc thing. Like, the songs are each really, really long. It's so pretty. And there's going to be a theme with this video, like, a little bit, and I feel like this whole year going forward, I have decided that 2026 is my year of Zelda. Because I have already been trying to play through all the games. I've been trying to do it in order that they released in, but I mixed it up. I thought Oracle of Ages came out before Ocarina of Time, and I already played Oracle of Ages, but not Ocarina of Time. I haven't done seasons yet, at least. But, yeah, I'm wanting to play them all, as many as I can at least, before the movie comes out in 2027. So, this was very fitting. There will be more Zelda, because I don't have all the Zelda games, so, you know, may have gotten a few spoilers, but yeah, this is so pretty. I was listening to it this morning. It's great. But then we had actually gone to a record store to buy his uncle a gift, and I saw the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack. It's just like a little paper case, but Galaxy has like the best music. It has a little Luma on it and everything. Like, I love Mario Galaxy. I'm sorry, I feel like the lighting is all over the place. I'll try to fix it in editing, but when I hold stuff up, it's like, what if I changed and made everything dark or really light? But if I lock that, it'll lock the focus too, which is annoying. Anyway. Yeah, this was only $9, and I saw it and I was like, and I knew I wanted to get a CD player at some point, so he got it for me, and, you know, he knew more than I did that I was getting a CD player for Christmas, so very, very excited about this one. Very lucky find. But then I guess we'll go on to what Ryder's mom got for me, because it's kind of relevant to what I'm talking about right now, at least the first one. Like I said, I like K-pop, particularly like girl groups and like really like happy sort of K-pop, the really bubbly sort of thing. And I also main a Demon Hunter, in World of Warcraft. And I don't remember what I was searching, but it had nothing to do, like it didn't even start with a K or anything. It didn't have anything to do with this, except maybe being K-pop related, but I was searching for something on Spotify, and a certain K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack popped up, and I was like, what the heck is that? And I haven't been online as much in the past like couple of years, beyond like YouTube and everything, but apparently this was very popular. I thought it sounded so stupid, but I was like, I have to watch it. I love K-pop, I'm a Demon Hunter main, like this is so silly to me, like it clearly exists for me. So we watched it, and I got an obsession. Like, it's actually, like, it is kind of stupid, but it's also really good, and I love it, and the music's incredible. And we watched it at Ryder's mom's house, because she's the only one we know that has Netflix, and I wasn't about to pay for Netflix just to try to watch something. And she got me the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack, which is so funny, because it was not something she was into. She didn't watch it with us, but she'd, like, come in to the living room every now and then, be like, huh, and then leave. But yeah, she got me the soundtrack. So funny, but it comes with like an idol card and everything, like, that's like not the sort of K-pop fan I am. I am not into the idol culture or anything. I don't stan anybody, I just listen to the music every now and then because it's fun and happy. But yeah, I love this. It's so funny. And really good. So, she also got me, and this is still in its box, I should probably get it out. I think I've mentioned in my GameCube video that my GameCube needs surgery. I think it needs its capacitors replaced. And I was thinking about taking it to somewhere that's out of town. It's like kind of nearby, but kind of not. So it'd be like a whole ordeal to get its capacitors replaced. But I was telling my dad about it, and he was like, oh, I had to do that for something like on my mom's car. And it wasn't as intimidating as it looks to do. Like, it was actually pretty easy. You should try to do it. So I was like, okay, maybe I will, because as a retro game enthusiast and just a game enthusiast in general, a physical game enthusiast, I feel like I should learn how to repair my old stuff anyway. So I've decided I have a few Game Boy games that need their batteries replaced. So I'm gonna start off with those and work my way up to my beloved poor little GameCube. But to do that, I needed a soldering iron, and Ryder's mom got one for me. And it has like adjustable heat and everything, and you can like replace the tips to be like super small, and then it came with like a whole bunch of stuff for soldering and whatnot too. So hopefully I'll be all set. I just have to get over the nerves to actually try it. You know what I mean? So wish me luck. Maybe I'll make a video about reviving my GameCube and trying to learn how to solder. I have fixed my NES before, but it didn't require like soldering, you know what I mean? So I'm a little intimidated, but my heater's coming on. I'm sorry if it's loud. It is freezing today. It was like 85 degrees on Christmas, and now it's like 40. It's not even freezing. It's showing that I'm from Texas, but I'm cold, okay? This house lets in all the cold. The floor, it comes up through the floor, and there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just excited to talk to you guys. I feel like I haven't been able to make enough videos this in part of the year, you know what I mean? Another interest I've recently been delving into, and this may not immediately seem like it has to do with the stuff I usually talk about on this channel, but it does, I assure you. But Ryder's mom also got for me this crochet kit, which the bag comes with, like, it has little hats on it. It's so cute. Very perfect for me. But it comes with, like, all these hooks. It came with some yarn and, like, I think this stuff, well, I don't know what some of this is. I'll have to figure that out. I think these are, like, bomb makers, maybe, but I at least know I needed this stuff over here. So that'll be very handy. And the reason I'm getting into crochet is actually to make plushies, because you'll know how much I love plushies. And I played Pokemon Violet this year and became enamored with Tarantula. But no plushies, like official plushies, at least that I could find, exist of him yet. Maybe they never will, I doubt that, but none exist so far. The only ones I could find were crochet ones. I found a crochet pattern of him and I was like, I've thought about learning how to crochet anyway, so I might as well. And I've been trying it. I've been working on a Luma plush because that seemed pretty simple. I'm trying to work my way up to Tarantula, but I'm gonna be making all sorts of little Nintendo plushies probably. So that'll be really handy to have. And I guess on the topic of plushies, I mean, this is kind of a plushie, right? It's a star pillow, and this also maybe doesn't seem like it's relevant to my interest. However, my comforter is this light blue comforter. It's fuzzy, it's so nice. It has little like embroidered stars on it that glow in the dark. I know, I am so powerful. My house is the coolest house in the world. But if you've played Kirby in the Forgotten Land, that might be almost familiar because Kirby has a very similar comforter. And there's a certain meme that I just couldn't help. Like, I didn't buy this comforter necessarily with Kirby in mind. I was actually looking for one with clouds on it, but it lined up perfectly. There's the meme of Kirby sleeping in his bed, like the little images, it's so funny. He has a giant star pillow, now so do I. I can be the meme. It makes me happy. I have a Sleeping Waddle Dee plush on my bed too. I'm like, I need to get the Sleeping Kirby plush now, like it'll be so powerful. I am yapping during this. I guess we'll move on to what my parents got for me because on the topic of plushies, they got me a plushie, and it's of course the ginormous Rowlett Squishmallow. I was really hoping to get Rowlett in the big form because I think he's perfect to be a Squishmallow. I love Rowlett, so does Ryder. I only want to get the big ones of the Pokemon we like really like and are able to. Wasn't able to get Gengars unfortunately, but yeah. He props up the smaller Squishmallows, and let me tell you, I'll have to like take a picture or something of my pile, but it's getting ridiculous and they're already about to release 2 more and I'm like, how am I gonna fit all of these Squishmallows? Like, they're making so many, but yes, my parents got me Big Rowlett. I'm so happy about him. They also got me something I've been really excited about, but I was kind of on the fence on if I wanted to get into them, but it was just slowly infesting my brain. And I knew I wouldn't be able to resist, so I'm glad they were able to kickstart me, but my parents got for me the Kirby Air Riders amiibo. I know, it's a slippery rabbit hole because these things are expensive. Like, they are big. I have another amiibo I should have showed off first. You know what? My friend got me the Ness amiibo because I have been getting into Earthbound, but you can kind of see the difference there. I still don't know if this warrants the price, especially because he does have some flaws. Like, I don't like that he has, okay, he's really in there. He has like this seam there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of unsightly. And then mine has a defect on the hand where it's like, it looks like it has a little indent. It's kind of shinier there. I don't think it's gonna pick up on camera, but there's a little like line indent. Why did it get so dark? Please, come back. It's Kirby Air Riders. Like, Kirby Air Ride was already so special to me. This is like my favorite game in the world. Like, I was bound to get the amiibo, so, you know. But I love this. I love it so much. I love that you can swap their cars. I don't have the Bandana D one yet. I'm tempted to go get him with my Christmas money, but my birthday is pretty close to Christmas, and I just put a giant wish list together for people to make it a little, like, easier, and he's on there, so I don't want to, like, get him yet, you know what I mean? But they also got me Super Mario Party Jamboree, and we didn't have a Mario Party game on the Switch, and we kind of noticed that, like, a couple of months ago. We had some friends over to play Nintendo games, and we were like, you know, it'd be fun to play Mario Party, but we were kind of stuck with Mario Kart. So, not that Mario Kart's bad or anything, but it's very nice to have, you know, the ability to mix it up a little bit. Me and Ryder were playing this, and oh my god, we were laughing so hard. Like, it was so mean to me. I won, but it was being really mean to me. And, like, the luck-based things frustrate me. Maybe not the best Mario Party, but we had a great time, so we'll definitely be playing this more. And then they also got me some Christmas money, which part of it I saved for my birthday, and part of it I went game shopping with. So, like I said, I've decided that 2026 is my year of Zelda. So, I finally picked up Tears of the Kingdom. I was happy to find this. Like, it was used, and it was still $50, but that's better than 70, so I needed it, so I got it. Very excited to try this. And I almost missed this. I was going back through before I checked out and kind of looking at the Game Boy games and whatnot in the cases, and they had Minish Cap. I almost didn't see it, but I got it. And I've always heard good things about Minish Cap. It already has cat fur on it. The stickers that shop uses, like, I think they got better because the 2 of the games I bought were fine. But unfortunately, Minish Cap has some residue on it I need to try to get off without ruining the tag. But yeah, I've heard very good things about Minish Cap. I'm not sure if it's on NSO. It honestly might be. But y'all know I like having the physical copies of things anyways. I've said it like 50 times in this video, so yeah, very excited to have that. And I finally have a game that people have been asking me to play forever, and I've been wanting to forever, like since I was a kid, because I've heard nothing but good things. But the same friend that got me my NES amiibo was recently playing this and telling me how good it was, and I saw it in my local game store for really like way cheaper. Like this game, I guess before the re-release, it was pretty pricey, but now it's not really. And that is of course Paper Mario 1000-Year Door. I am so excited to try this. I'm hoping I like it, like I really do, because I tried Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story and I wasn't too into it, but that was mostly like the controls and whatnot, so hopefully this goes better. And of course it's a different series anyway, so yeah, very excited to finally try that. And then we'll just go on to what Ryder's uncle got for me, because it flows best, I think. But he got me Pokémon Legends ZA, the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. I've heard mixed things about this, but I still really want to try it. I always heard really good things about Arceus, and I haven't played Arceus yet. I think people still like Arceus more than this one, but I wanted to give it a solid try. I have one friend that absolutely hates it and another that really liked it, so I'm like, I don't even know. I just need to play it myself, and Pokemon is one of those series that I would like to try to play as many of the games as I can, so very excited to be able to try this now. Whenever this came out, I kind of, where my funds were at the time, I kind of had to choose between pre-ordering Kirby Air Riders or buying this on release, so it's like, I'll just ask for it for Christmas, you know? I wasn't like that. I mean, I don't want to act like I'm not excited for it, because I am, but I wasn't like, not like my favorite game in the world getting a, you know, one of my favorite games in the world getting a reboot. So, excited to have that. He also got a couple of DVDs for me, because like I said, we're trying to grow our physical media collection, and I had a lot of Ghibli movies on my list, but he managed to pick out my two favorite, and I'm so excited about that. My second favorite is Totoro, of course, a classic. I love Totoro. So I'm so glad to be able to just watch this whenever I want. I don't have to worry about where it's streaming anymore. But also my favorite movie in the whole web world, not just Ghibli movies, but favorite movie, Princess Mononoke. I love this movie. It's so good, and I don't know. I'm just really happy to finally have it. Then, also, I still feel like this relates to my hobbies that I talk about on this channel. He got me this, like, electric duster thing, which I've been wanting one of these forever. It has, like, interchangeable, like, heads on it. I haven't used it yet, hence the tape over the buttons still. I just charged it up. But, oh no, I have a lot of crap. There's dust flying around in the air as I speak. This is going to be so useful, because how I used to clean all my collectibles was with a little paintbrush, and this kind of has a paintbrush tip, but it'll also blow everything off. And if I want to just do a quick, like, I can do that. And for, like, my keyboard and whatnot, I don't have to buy canned air anymore. That'll be nice. But also, I opened up my GameCube to see what was wrong with it, and it was really nasty and gross in there. So having something like this is going to be so handy. Especially, I like to do at least a big clean of my PC room and game room, though I try to do the whole house. It takes into the spring usually. A really deep clean of our house. Particularly those two, because I like putting up my game room tours in January. So I'm about to be doing that, and this is gonna help. Then this one is related to a hobby that I don't talk about much on this channel, but me and Ryder a couple of years ago got into bird watching. I know, we're old, but we only had one pair of binoculars, so... Well, we had like a tiny pair too, but they weren't like super good. We had like one big proper pair, and now we have two big proper pairs, because his uncle is also into bird watching. I think I accidentally took one of the covers of this off, but yeah, it comes with this nice case and everything. Has a strap. Yeah, here we go. Here's the lens covers, but yeah, these seem really nice. Very excited to take them out in the spring and view some birds. I feel like, you know, my interests that I talk about on this channel probably imply that I'm a bit of a indoor goblin, which I can be, but I like my nature hobbies too, you know? And then this one, I don't know if it counts because he got it for Ryder, but I think it's cool and I'm also interested in it. But it's this little like Pac-Man arcade machine. It actually works, it's fully functional, and I just think that's so cute. I need to actually open it up, but We have like not the full size, but like the arcade 1-up cabinet as well for Pac-Man, so we're getting a little Pac-Man arcade machine collection going. We'll have to get a proper one someday. On that note of things that were writers, but you know, I'm interested in them too, so I'm gonna show them off. This one I actually bought for him. This was one of his Christmas presents from me, but I was also excited about it, but it's fine. He was excited about the CD player too, because he also has CDs. But I got him God of War Ragnarok on the PS4, and we loved the first one, and we've been really wanting to play Ragnarok forever, but we didn't have a PS5, and we thought it was just on PS5, but like last month, I think, we found this copy at GameStop for the PS4, and we were like, what? They did that? So I ran up and got it for him, and I've been watching him play it, and it's incredible. I love it so much, but yeah, so glad we could actually play this. Like now, it's like I kind of still want a PS5, but it's mostly for Astrobot, you know what I mean? I usually just play Nintendo or play on my PC. But his work also does like a Christmas party where they do like a Secret Santa thing every year, and I thought it was kind of funny because a couple of the things he got were very me-coded, and first of all, a Mario hat. This one's actually really nice quality. I have a Luigi hat too, but it was from like Spirit Halloween, and it's just not as nice and sturdy as this one, so now I'm like, I need a Luigi hat like this, because we were already talking about maybe me being Luigi for Halloween. He was saying about being Waluigi, but now he's like on the fence, like should I be Mario? But he's taller than me, so I feel like he should be Waluigi. But we have that option now. And then he also, from the same thing, got this Illidan Pop Funko, which I mean, you can kind of see him. I have an Illidan collection. I'm obsessed with Illidan Storm Rage. He's my favorite, one of my favorite characters out of everything. So I immediately laid claim to him. And we have the old Funko of him, but this one looks like way nicer. Apparently they recently rebooted them, and I'm like, it's interesting they put Illidan in with like Xalatath. They bringing back my boy soon? I think they might be. It got all dark again. And then his brother got him this Donkey Kong Pez thing, which I just thought was so funny. So I had to show that off. Like, there's just something disturbing about, like, I don't know, Pez is weird. But, like, in a good way. And then last but not least, his brother also got me another one of the little Kirby vinyl ones, and this is the vending machine one, and it's so funny. Like, I love that I have two little freaks together. Like, so stinking cute, so I have like a bunch of these Kirby Friends vinyl figures lined up on the top of my PC now. I have some here too. Some in my kitchen. I love these things. But yeah, I think that's everything. Hopefully. I feel bad if I left something out, but yeah. I feel like doing the Christmas video things is like something I usually mention at the beginning. I hope that it doesn't come across as like, oh, I'm bragging, look at all the cool things. It's more like, oh my gosh, I make videos about my collection anyways. Like, it's so like, I don't know, I'm just very thankful for my family and friends. They're great, and I love them, and appreciate them, and wanted to make this little video to like commemorate all the nice things they've done for me. Like, it's so sweet. But anyways, like I said, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. I'd love to hear about yours as well. This was actually our first year hosting Christmas at our house. Ryder's mom moved to a different town, and we would usually like in the morning be with my parents and then in the evening be with Ryder's family, but it was kind of one of those things where it's like we pretty much had to host at least his family at our house, and it'd be really hard to both prepare to host over here but then help my parents with everything too. At my family's Christmas, we were like, why don't we just have one big Christmas? So it was like really intimidating, but it was a lot of fun. It was really nice. I think it went pretty well, so hopefully y'all's did as well. I'd love to hear about it and anything that you got that you're excited about. Let's hope 2026 is kind to us all, gives us many good game releases, good health and fortune and all of that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.